So online, you could pretty much buy anything, and that includes a psychic. Like the people that can read your future and tell you how your life is gonna go, you can just buy one online for like $5. Because that sounds like a great idea to buy. Definitely not a scam, right? I mean, there's a lot of different websites you can get one from, like this one, Kasamba. Is that how you say it? They have a lot of different psychics on this website. They're expensive. $22 a minute to talk to a psychic on this website? That's more expensive than like a prostitute. Not that I would know. Never mind. The website Fiverr has a lot of psychics for pretty cheap, and this is the website that it gets kind of ridiculous for the kind of psychics you can get. I will psychic reading past, future, present. You want all three of those? That's gonna cost you $100. I will end pains from your relationship with a powerful psychic reading. Pains? That sounds scary. I don't think that's how it works, that you can just cast the spell and then all the pain from a relationship like being broken up is just gone. That doesn't make any sense. I will cast a weight loss and health spell 26 years. I will cast a debt elimination and financial success spell for $10. What? That's so messed up. You're gonna charge someone that's struggling financially $10 so you can just cast a spell on them? I don't know what kind of fantasy world these people live in, but credit card debt can't just get eliminated from a spell. Like, tell that to the IRS. I would love to see what they say about that. Anyway, so for this video, I thought I would get some psychic readings myself and we would test them out to see how accurate they really are, for me at least. Now, my opinion on psychics, especially the ones online that I'm gonna test today, is that I don't really believe it. Just because I've never done it before, I have no proof that they could tell the future or that it works. So just logically thinking, can someone tell the future? No, it doesn't make any sense. But I wanna say that I'm open to the idea that I'm wrong and this is something that I might just not understand, or this is a subject that I'm just ignorant in. So at least for this video, I'm gonna be open to it. I don't think it would be fun if the entire time I was just saying how this is BS, right? So all the psychics that I'm gonna test out are from the website Fiverr, which I've actually done a video on before it became like a popular video idea. I've actually seen comments on that video of people saying like, oh, you copied PewDiePie, you copied Shane. Look at the dates that I posted that video. It was before theirs, so. I remember filming that video very specifically because I filmed it on the day of the election in the United States. So one intro I said like, oh, Hillary Clinton won, and then the other I was like, oh, Donald Trump won, oh no. And well, you know which one I edited in. Anyway, let's look at the first psychic. To start off, I thought it'd be interesting if I got a psychic reading on my love life. So this can get personal. This is by far one of the most popular things to get a reading on. There's so many options on here to choose from. So here's one. I will do an accurate psychic love reading for you. Here you'll get a detailed reading about your current lover, what he or she thinks about you. If you're single, I will provide details of your future love, when and how you'll meet, the appearance and the background of your future love too. Wow, how do they know? So this isn't the person I bought from. The psychic I got, once they do the reading, they send you a 15-minute audio recording, and I'm just gonna listen to it now. I haven't listened to it before. The info I have to give them my name, my date of birth, and then ask a couple questions about my love life to answer. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what to expect. Oh yeah, I feel like I should mention this too. This is the second person I had to order from because the first person, they just replied back and they said, sorry, I can't do a reading on you, which like, I don't know if that's a bad sign. Did she see something bad and she didn't want to tell me? Like, I don't know, but let's listen to what they say about me.
Hello, Gabe Helmy. Thank you for having a reading done today.
Oh, this is so weird. I love the music. She actually asked me, she's like, do you want it with music or without? So I was like, sure, the music.
So your first question is, what will my next girlfriend be like? So your next girlfriend is going to be someone that is very independent. She has strong opinion about herself. It's most likely going to be an earth sign or a water sign. So this person is independent, but also afraid of commitment. They will try to bring some issues of their past into this new relationship with you.
Well, there's no way to prove that now. I guess we'll see in the future.
So your question is, why have you not found love and what is getting in the way?
Yeah.
So you have some work cards here. So basically, you have been more committed to your career possibly. And you're
You
more
know, that's actually
concerned
kind of
with.
true. Okay, I know that this is just probably like a general thing that applies to a lot of people, but still, that's actually pretty accurate.
But you're concerned with security and foundations. And also, you have some self-imposed stagnation that is getting in the way. And the refusal to move past situations.
Refusal to move past situations. No, I don't know if that's very accurate. I feel like I move past stuff pretty good.
Where will you meet this person? You're gonna meet this person during a difficult time in your life where it's just it's just gonna be so much change is happening, lots of transitions, and you're not gonna necessarily have the best adjustment skills.
Okay, so she said I'm gonna meet them when I'm going through a rough time in my life. Okay, shit.
And or you can possibly be a little blunt in this relationship. So you have the great ability to have this really strong emotions for someone else. You're not necessarily one that has emotional
See, I think that's part true. I don't know because I feel like a lot of situations can apply to me. So is she just choosing one and I'm like, oh yeah, that applies to my life in that way, or is it actually accurate?
Now, as far as your outcome for your soulmate cards, you have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Sun. So that means success in this relationship and a lot of energy, lots of raw passion. You guys are going to have
lots of raw passion.
Raw passion.
Okay, I'm kidding. Don't demonetize YouTube. I'm kidding. It's just, she said it. My last video already got demonetized. Apparently you can't date clowns on YouTube or it's gonna get demonetized. Anyway.
You guys are gonna have lots of activities to do.
I like activities.
Things that's gonna keep you on the move, and also a compatible sexual relationship.
Yeah, I mean, she already mentioned the raw.
So there's lots of clarity. You've maybe been streaking responsibility, or you've been very stringent with your responsibilities, and again, you're being told to kind of like let loose a little. But she's gonna be independent woman.
Oh. But she's gonna be independent woman. Well, good, strong independent woman that don't need no man.
You're also being told to make sure that you keep yourself disciplined in this period.
What does that mean?
Keep yourself disciplined and your self-control.
Self-control, like what? Don't become a boy? Is that what she's saying? Okay, I get that.
Yeah, so this is usually a place, you're probably gonna meet this person at a place where there's some drinks, and there's going to be exchange of lots of conversation. Probably, I get that it could be possibly about politics or legal litigation stuff. Like nothing's.
That's a sexy conversation I'm looking for to have.
You're most likely be older than this woman as well. You may be older. She may be a kept woman, someone that you'll take care of.
Am I going to be a sugar daddy?
Here, you're confident. You're mature. You're more level-headed now, and you're going to be able to provide and use logic, use your head in this relationship.
See, this is almost just like a confidence booster. Like if I was ever down on myself, I can just listen to this and be like, wow, I'm good. You know what? So overall, I think she predicted more than I thought she was going to. I mean, I guess a lot of the things she was talking about, I'm not going to be able to say if it's true or not because it hasn't happened. It was interesting, I guess. I would love to get 2 readings on the same thing, and if they say the same thing, to see how accurate it is. Moving on, the next psychic that I purchased. Now this is without a doubt the best thing that I've ever bought in my life. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna finally be able to afford the Supreme merchandise that I've been dying to get. It's just so cool. I will cast a powerful lottery jackpot money spell for $5. I will cast a powerful lottery money spell to bring you huge wins and jackpots you desire. So that's all it takes to become rich. You just have to buy a $5 spell. If you're planning on going to college, why? Tuition, $20,000 a year. Lottery spell, $5. Now, a lot of different people offer this service on Fiverr. I'm not gonna say which one I specifically chose, but let's just look at a few. So here's one, and with this website, you can give options that for additional money, you can include more things. So like this one, for $10 more, will perform your spell casting 3 times for extra power. For an extra $25, will call in 2 members of my coven to work with me as a team to give your spell amazing power. What? This person offers for an extra $5, they'll use a bigger candle. Really? Do people really see this option and they're like, bigger candle, better chances, pay? Like, I don't know if this should even be legal to do. So anyway, I paid someone $5 to cast a spell on me. And my favorite part about this is that like an hour after I paid, it was done. So I essentially just paid someone to take my money. But maybe not, because we could test this one. I got a lottery ticket. I bought it after the spell was cast. Basically, after I paid the $5, this is what they told me. Your requested spell has been cast. It will be lighted on my altar for 24 hours non-stop. Within the 24 hours, if there is no natural breakage to the candle used, then the ritual is deemed complete without any problem. So along with that, she attached this picture, which kind of scary. She actually put my name down on a piece of paper on a candle. So they make it look legit at least. But let's put it to the test. $2 lottery ticket. And I lost. Well, this is great. This is definitely worth it. Thank you to whoever casted that spell. There's my card. That was over quick. Next one, I guess. Next one, I wanted each psychic to do something different, so I got a psychic reading on my past, on who I was in my past life. This one I paid $10 instead of $5, which that's a cheap price to pay to know who you were in your past life. That's cheap. Have you ever been interested in what have you been in your past life? What if I say to you, 70% of the time, you know the person you've been in your past life? So being able to look at someone's past life, that's some advanced technology. This is what they say I was in my past life. Hello, my dear, I'm finally done. So you were Jeff Ian. So my name was Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
This is great news to me. I was Jeff. My name is Jeff. Literally.
My name is Jeff.
Now I could use that dead meme and actually mean it.
Jeff.
Ian died in 1996. Jeff was raised on a farm near St. Georgia, Utah. He served in the United States Army during the Korean War, surviving a shot to the stomach. Oh, wow. I was shot and I lived? This is really weird though. Did he just make up that person, or is that a real person that he found on Google and he just assigned it to me? Like, I'm gonna see if that's a real person. Military records for Ian. 12,000. Oh my God, there's too many Jeff's Ians. Let's read the rest about Jeff. Initially, he worked for a dentistry firm, drawing all kinds of different characters, and before working as a technical illustrator for American companies, as well as designing film posters and drawing newspaper coverage. He even drew illustrations for a film project, Batman. Wow, Jeff was a talent, or I mean, I was a talented guy. I can't draw for now. That didn't pass on to the next life. When I apply for a job, can I put all this information down on my resume? Because right now, all I have is YouTuber. Ian married Malik Canal and stayed married until his death. Ian was a very good person. He had lots of friends. He was the family type of person. His family was everything for him. He was a very ambitious person with high morals and high standards. He always wanted to have everything, and he always tried to pull the best out of every situation. Wow, so RIP Jeff. I wish it said how I died. I'd really want to know how I died. It's fun to think that this is true. You know what, for fun, let's say that this is true. This is 100% real. I was Jeff. And hey, you know what? To honor him, I'm gonna change, for a couple days, I'm gonna change my Twitter name to Jeff Ian, because that was me. Okay, and the last psychic that I got, the ones I've shown so far, besides the first one, hasn't been anything too serious. It's kind of been all lighthearted. So this one, I wanted it to be like, whoa, that's deep. So this is gonna be a psychic reading on my emotional issues or issues in life that I have to deal with. What? This is another one that they give you an audio recording to listen to. This psychic, his page is just kind of general. You can just ask questions and then get readings on them. So I asked about my emotional issues. I don't know what to expect. So let's see how accurate he is, and let's see what he has to say about my emotional issues.
What a really good question. It's one of the best questions I've seen in a long time, actually. What we see here is, I mean, in your question you've put there, you know, what personal emotional issues. I know what you're getting at here. So I've taken a spread. What we see here, as we look across at your spread here, is at the moment you seem to be concentrating very much on your own feelings. There's a sense here of being disengaged. Life's a bit stale and flat, lacking motivation. you know, you're sort of going within yourself a lot, which is fine. We do have to have that moment.
No, actually, I'm very motivated. That's the one thing. I feel like I'm very ambitious, and I'm actually always fairly motivated, so. But it's okay, this is just the beginning. Let's see what else he says.
Surrounding yourself with goodness, and stop being so hard on yourself. Why are you so hard on yourself?
That's true. I am very hard on myself. But I feel like in a lot of ways it's a good thing because it makes me not just half-ass something. You feel?
When we look at further down the line, okay, where does this take you? You're going to be in a very good position in the next year. We see that there's success in your ventures.
Well, let's hope that part's accurate.
I think that you are very concerned with trust, truth, and fairness. Trust,
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate.
very strongly here. You know, when you can break up complicated situations or subjects and understand a problem quite quickly. This is the man that you are to become. Yeah, we must not say that you are this man yet, but you are becoming this.
What? Okay, I feel like a lot of what he's saying would apply to me like 3 years ago.
This is about. I know you like to follow established guidelines. That's fine. Yeah, but you.
No, I feel like that's completely the opposite of me. I feel like I hate the standard guideline, so I feel like I am doing my own path. So being 100%, this one I don't think is very accurate. Which kind of sucks because he said I was going to be successful in the next year. So there we go. That one was probably like half accurate. There's just some things that he said that I'm like, nah, no. But I mean, he's the psychic, so I'll work on those emotional issues. I'm kind of just glad he didn't say anything bad about like my future or anything. Imagine instead of saying the next year is going to be successful, he was like, the next year is going to be a complete failure for you. That would kind of suck. Okay, well, there you go. Those were the 4 psychics that I tested online. Overall, I would say the first lady that I got the reading from, I'd say she was probably the most accurate. Again, I don't know if I really believe in this kind of stuff just because it's like, there's no evidence that it's being true, especially when it's just some random person online that's telling me this. No disrespect to any of the psychics out there. Again, this might just be a subject that I'm ignorant in. And I'm actually really curious on what you guys think. Do you guys believe in this kind of stuff? Do you think it's fake? My name's Jeff. But if you did enjoy this different kind of video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you next video.